Alright, we're going to compare functions. So I got a graph there in blue and a table there in red. So if we want to know which has a greater rate of change, there's two ways to do it. One, you can look at the slope. The other is to look at the graphs. Since I already have one of these graphs, I'm going to look at the graphs for this first one. So I'm going to plot the points for that red one. So I'm going to put a point at -2, -6, -1, -4, 0, -2, 1, 0, 2, 2. Alright, connect these points. Oops. Maybe something like that. And so a greater rate of change means it has more slope. So you can see that that red line is going up faster than the blue line. So the red one is greater. If we were to look at the slopes, the change here, we're adding 2 for every one we add. So our slope for the red one is 2. And our slope for the blue one, we're going up 2 over 2, so 2 over 2, which equals 1. And 2 is greater than 1. So if you're using the slopes, just find the slope and figure out which one's greater. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing here. This time I'm giving you a graph and a function. So y equals 2x minus 3. So we can graph this line based on our slope and our point. So we have -3, so we put a point at 0, -3. That's our starting point. Remember, whatever we add or subtract is where it crosses the y value, y-axis. And then our slope is 2, so that means going up 2 over 1. Up 2, right 1, up 2, right 1, up 2, right 1. And here, you can see our line. Because of this graph, it's kind of hard to tell which one has the greater slope. So here's where we compare our slopes. So this blue one, I'm going up 1, 2, 3 over 1. So that'd be 3 over 1. And so let's compare that. 3 over 1 is just 3. And then our red one is, the slope is 2. And 3 is greater than 2. So 3 has the greater slope or the greater rate of change. Alright, so now I'm giving you a blue line on the graph and then words that say x increases by 4, y increases by 4. But I'm not giving you a starting point here because all we're really looking for is slope here. So if I look at the slope, remember slope is always change in y over change in x. So it tells me that my y increases by 4, so my change is 4, over my x increase of 4. Well, 4 divided by 4 equals 1. So my slope for that red is 1. And then for this blue one, I'm going up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1. So that means my slope is 1 over 1, which also equals 1. So in this case, 1 equals 1, so my slopes are the same.